Hey everyone, it's Bitcoin Brian here with Bitcoin Fam, and today I'm going to do a video on Numeraire and its NMR token. So if you could hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that will really help us out. So before I get going with the video, I have to put out that disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's just my views and opinions and me sharing with you what I'm doing and looking at in the crypto space. So here we go. We'll get right into it. Numeraire AI has gathered the best data scientists in the world and let them build machine learning models on the highest quality stock market data. I'm like, what is this about? I wanted to see who founded it. So it's this gentleman, Richard from South Africa. He was a South African technologist, founded Numeraire AI, the company that created Numeraire cryptocurrency in 2015. So Numeraire AI is a San Francisco-based hedge fund that uses artificial intelligence to invest in major stock markets. And then there was some other details here. How does it work? Numeraire uses AI, machine learning, data science, and cryptograph to allow users to trade equities. The data scientists used Numeraire's native token, the NMR token, to bet on their models. If their model is more successful than the existing one, they receive more NMR tokens, which can be converted to other currencies or traded or on the cryptocurrency market. So that's their payment. That's the currency they use. They get paid in the NMR Numeraire's token. So funding, they raised over 21 million in 4 funding rounds between 2016 and 2020. Some of its investors include Union Square Ventures, Paradigm, Placeholder, and Howard Morgan. And another thing, they used the Numeraire token uses the Ethereum blockchain. So I was like, pretty interesting how they're doing that. So I looked up their hedge fund, see how their hedge funds were doing. So Numeraire AI's hedge fund has achieved positive returns since inception, according to, and I think it's 2015, according to most recent Bloomberg report. Numeraire AI has received 100 million in inflows in 2022 and returned 20% to investors despite a downturn that saw the value of several cryptocurrencies erode by more than 90%. So it really had a solid performance and has had a solid performance. So then I was like, going in a little more, clicked on the tournament thing, and it brings you to this leaderboard. So it actually shows you the different data scientists working on this, and you could go through more of this here. You could click on the data and it'll explain this more. So I'm not that tech savvy, or that doesn't really interest me, but the high level fundamentals of how it's working, I think it's pretty cool. That again, I mean, some of the top data scientists probably in the world are doing this, and look at the returns that Numeraire AI hedge fund has had. Pretty cool. So now let's look at the token, the cryptocurrency, NMR token. So here on CoinGecko, Numeraire, the NMR price is 18.75 right now. So I think it's at a decent price. And it's ranked 452 total market cap. Here we are. The market cap's 138 million, fully diluted, 200 million. So decent trading volume, 20 million, 24-hour trading volume, 3.5 million total locked value. So about 73% of their tokens, 70% of their tokens are in circulation. With a max supply of 11 million tokens, they got almost 7.4 million in circulation. So that's pretty good. Most of the tokens are out there. We can see its all-time high was back in May of 2021. So that was during the last bull market. It hit $93.15. So I really think this token is going to go to its all-time high. I think it's going to go past it. But even at all-time high, which is 93.15, and this is all, as we know, I think a lot of this stuff is happening within the next year. By this time next year, I think the peak of the bull market is going to be here, and we're going to start seeing this slide down. That's my opinion. So anyway, but we'll divide this by its 18.75 price. So that's still a 5x, really. I think that's pretty good. I really think this has a 10x in it. I think this will be a $200 token at the peak of the bull market. That's me. I really think this market can support it. It would be just a little over $1 billion in total market value. I really think there's going to be, again, like 300 cryptocurrencies at the peak of this bull market that are going to have a $1 billion valuation or more. I really think this coin is going to definitely gain traction here. Who it's dealing with, the hedge fund, its track record, and we're going to see this coin really shoot up. That's my opinion. I really think this has a 10x. I really think this will be $200 at its peak in the bull market when that happens. So we'll go right into the charts and we'll look at that. Let's, definitely we'll make it well into the, I think it would be in the top 300 at that point. It has to go up 152 places in total market cap. But anyway, here's the charts. And here's the weekly chart. And just wanted to look at the long term. Here was back in 2021, its all-time high. And then here we go. We'll go back where we're at now. And we're still seeing on the weekly that the 250 and 20-day moving averages are all inverted. But what's nice is it was riding its volume point of control here for a little while, but it's definitely had, three weekly closes now above that, and it's moving up in a strong manner in the upward direction. And the whole market, as we know, is trending up. So I'll go ahead and zoom in a little more. We'll go to the daily chart now, and the daily chart is also trending up. This looks even trending up much quicker than the weekly chart. Of course, the shorter the time frames, the sooner we see the change or the moves in the market. So, and I'll go through them all. So here we have the 200-day, 20 days getting ready to move past the 200-day. And the 50-day is not that far behind, I'll tell you that. We can see there was this level of support. It was resistance here for, a couple of weeks where the 200-day was acting as resistance right around $17.20 or so. And then it's finally broke above it. So now our next level of resistance would probably be where we're at right now, but it doesn't seem like it's holding as much at all. I really see this on the daily chart. If it continues with this trend, we're gonna be up around the $25. I think we're gonna see in the near future, which that's a 25% gain, and I think that'll definitely happen by the end of the year. Even maybe up to $28 to $29 by the end of the year is possible. After that, I really think we're going to see this get to its all-time high rather quickly after the first of the year. And then from there, it's going to be in price discovery mode, and we'll see what happens from there. But I really think it's going to double its all-time high from last actually more than double. I think it's going to 10x from its all-time high. But we'll see. That's a big jump. Again, this is very risky coin. It's only ranked 452. So always, use what you can lose. When you're placing buy orders and getting into the cryptocurrency market. Never gamble. I mean, this is high risk, so it's almost like you're gambling. Just make sure that you never risk what you're not willing to lose. So let's go to a tighter time frame. We're going to go zoom in here to the 8-hour. And you can see the 8-hour is taking off. And we'll just go right to the 2-hour. This thing is really, I think this thing is going to go ahead and it's just stepping up. I see this thing taking off. I really do. Back to the day. Really, there's no real resistance till 25, and then after 25 to 2750, we'll call it. It gets through that, and that could, who knows? It could go quick. And then we're back up around 35, 34, $35. And then after that, once we get to this level, after that, all-time high here is going to be here quickly. This was the recent high of 54. I think we're going to get to that pretty quickly. And then from there, we'll zoom out. You could see that after that level of 50, like 50 is going to be a level of 40. Well, actually, Yeah, like 42 to 45 will be resistance. Looking at the weekly chart, we're going to have this level here. First one's going to be like at 27 and then 42. And I really think we could, we've seen tokens double within a day or two. And, I think this is possible that we could see this get up to this $42 level by the end of the year. And then after that, it's going to probably consolidate a little bit there at this level at 42, 43. Then after that, it's gone. It's going to blow by this all-time high. And then we're in price discovery mode, folks, right where we like to be. So anyway, that's my prediction. End of the year, I'm going to go bold. End of the year, we're going to be $42. And then by March, we're going to be in price discovery mode. Bold predictions. Anyway, I really think this is going to be a good performing coin here in the bull market. I'm betting on a 10%, a 10x. So if you could, that's all I have for the video for today. If you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. Thanks.